So I've been watching Clarksons farm, and I thought, what perfect timing. We just got a farming pack that is literally based off the town that Jeremy has his farm in. So I thought I would take a crack at building it. So this is going to be in two parts. This first part is going to focus on the house, and the second part is going to focus on the actual farm and the exterior of it. So make sure you subscribe if you want to see that. Now, we don't really get to see a lot of Jeremy's house for certain reasons. So what I've decided to do is just look up houses that are in the Chipping Norton area. We're just going to build a big mansion that's in that old English stone style house. We're going to hop right into it and get started with building. Alright, I have a vague idea of what I want to do with this. I think I'm going to have the house like in this front corner here, and I'm just going to start with a big box. So we are on the 64 by 64 lot, and it's really hard for me to tell like the scaling on this, so we're just going to kind of wing it for a bit. I don't know how big to make this. I think I've built like one mansion, so this will be interesting. I want like a laundry room slash mud room off this section of the house, and then I'll give access to the rest of the farm. And I really want a second story on this as well. And the upstairs is where kind of all of the bedrooms is going to be. I might have to adjust the size on this once we actually start furnishing it. For now, I just kind of want to make a rough layout. I think this is way too big. Maybe I'll just bring the upper level in a little bit. I think I'm going to switch this rounded roof to just a straight roof. That seems to be more popular in this area. All right, I think that's a pretty decent shell. I've got chimneys on either side. We got a few little bump outs. I'll probably just try to add something else here. I might build my own dormers if this is big enough. Kind of weird. I'll probably just use these ones that come with the game. Ooh, this one's perfect. Probably do like 3 of these ones maybe. Alright, I guess I'll start with the layout. I might have to extend this a little bit. So I want this to be like a mudroom slash laundry room. We'll see how it goes once we get there. Alright, for the stairs, I kind of want them in the middle of the house. It's kind of in the corner of the upstairs. And then we could have like a small bathroom here. I think that looks decent. And then I'll have a bedroom down here. Kind of like a guest bedroom. And I think I'll put the office over here. And we're gonna do a laundry room here. And this is gonna be the kitchen. I want it like a little bit closed off. Maybe I'll just have this one wall here. This is gonna be the like living room area. And I'll have a big dining room here. I feel like I should make this longer and this shorter. That way we have more space for the living room. I might do some sort of pantry here, or like a linen closet. Something for like storage in this thing right here. Or maybe it'll be a second bathroom. All right, I think that's a good layout for the downstairs. Now for the upstairs, this is where I want all of the, or at least most of the bedrooms to be. So we're definitely gonna have a giant master bedroom over here. And then maybe this will be a kid's room next to it. I want to try to fit 2 more bedrooms in here. I don't know if that's really possible. Maybe we'll put the master over here. This will be the bathroom for that. And we can do 2 big bedrooms back here and then an extra bathroom. So that just makes it 4 bedrooms. I kind of wanted it to be bigger, but I'm also not good at building big houses, so I still feel like the downstairs is unnecessarily large and the upstairs is too small. I'm wondering if I should make this downstairs bedroom bigger and have that bathroom connect to it. And then this is just the main bathroom for downstairs. And then you've got a nice big bedroom down here that could also be used as the master or a guest room. I might still try to find a way to like separate these spaces once we start actually building this. I feel like this is just so much room still. I feel like we could probably have another small bedroom right here. It'd be weird to have it in the kitchen. Maybe I'll make this the office. It might be too small for an office. No, I think that could work. And then this can be another big bedroom. I think I want a patio back here, and there will be a door out of the kitchen to get to that. I don't know, we'll see. I either want to put a patio here, or I want to have this big extra room be like a screened in porch kind of thing. All right, let's start with the exterior. So I kind of want to use the same colors that are on this default swatch. Okay, neither of these really match. That's infuriating. There is a different color that matches better. This matches this like blue color. I don't think I want to use that though. I really want to use the darker colors. I might go for the red one. I do kind of like how that looks. All right, we'll go with it for now and then see how we feel. once this whole thing is done. All right, let's get the windows that match that. I think it's supposed to be these ones. Or is it supposed to be these ones? Well, there aren't really any that match that exactly. It looks like this one, but there isn't any with like the red interior. And I really wanted to use these ones. So I think we're just gonna pretend like these don't exist for a second. And we're gonna use these like fancier ones. I think that's probably as close as we're gonna get to kind of matching all of this. I really wanted to go with like a light color scheme with this, but I wanted a dark roof. So we're gonna move on to the exterior, and I think the standard shade is gonna be probably the best for this. I think I'll go for this like medium sized brick, kind of in between painted one and the giant ones. And then I think for the chimney, I'm gonna use bigger bricks. And then I'm gonna use this kind of painted stone one, just to give it some more texture. I'm debating whether or not to switch to this more blue one, because I'm not a huge fan of the red. I think I might go with that instead. Yeah, I think I like that a lot better. All right, I will grab the exterior doors, and then I think we'll move on to the inside. I definitely want this one over here. The actual front door. I don't think I like any of these. I think this one would be perfect, but I don't want this to have medium wall height, so I'm gonna place that and then put that back down. Clips a little bit. I don't know how to fix that. I don't think I like that. I'll probably use one from a different pack. Strangerville has some really nice doors. I like that one. Let's see if it comes in a nicer color. Ooh, that might be perfect. It doesn't really clip, so I think that might do that one. Or kind of like how this one looks too. I like that. I like how it matches the shutters on these windows. How will it look from the inside though? A little bit weird. Let's see how this one looks. That one's a little bit smaller. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with this one. I could do this one in blue too. I kind of like that. Keep with the blue theme. All right, I think that is the exterior done. We'll do the landscaping later. I want to start furnishing this. I already know it's gonna be a nightmare. All right, let's get some lights in here. I guess we will start with the flooring. I'm gonna do this light colored wood pretty much all throughout the house, except for in the bathrooms. And then for wallpaper, I think I'm going to do the stone in all of the bathrooms. And I want to do the stone in the kitchen as well. I think I'll just do one painted wall back here. And I might do that in the master bedroom as well. I don't know, we'll come back to it. I want to do a stone flooring in the bathrooms. I want something really simple. Maybe this. Kind of like that. I think I would like this for this like mudroom area. I think that looks really nice. Might do the concrete, honestly. I want to keep it very, very plain so it doesn't clash with the walls. Or I could do this, the linoleum flooring. I think I'm going to stick with the concrete for all the bathrooms. I'm not going to make them all exactly the same, but I do want this to have a very cohesive look to it. Just realized the master bathroom isn't very big, so I might make this one the master, and this one will be accessible to everyone. So I'm putting down a bunch of filler furniture to get kind of an idea of what we're doing here. Why is the high chair able to slot on the desks? How does that make any sense? I mean, why is it even listed in the desk chairs? I'm starting to feel like this kitchen area is way too big. And now I feel like it's too small. Maybe I'll move this over onto this wall. I don't see how that made any difference. I really want to have an island and a dining table. I might change this, move the office over here, and then have this as a formal dining room. Alright, that's enough space. We'll get rid of this door and get an archway instead. Maybe if I did it this way instead and just had 4 chairs, that makes it kind of a small dining room. Could extend this one. This is the biggest kitchen I've ever made. I don't know if I even want to do upper cabinets because they're probably going to be a lot. Like they might look kind of weird. I think that's okay if I just do it on one wall. I definitely want to do this blue kitchen. I don't know if I want the appliances to be a bright color or just white. I think I'm going to leave them this beige color. I don't want to use this stove though, because I like how this one looks better. I think it looks more modern. We'll go with that, I think. Right, and for the dining room, I don't know if I really want to like match it. I think we'll do this color. And then we'll probably get like a blue wallpaper as well. I don't think I want to use the one that comes with the pack. I want to use something more subtle. I might just have to go with a paneling like this. Yeah, we're gonna go with that one for the dining room. For the rest of the kitchen, I think we're gonna do just a plain beige wallpaper that looks similar to the stone, but is more of an interior kind of thing. For out here, I think we might do the stone. Maybe I'll do this one. Maybe I'll do a different blue wood cabinets. Kind of like this shelf better. I might switch these colors. I mean, it looks a little bit better, but not quite the exact same. That looks kind of weird. And that definitely looks weird. We're not in the kitchen. Although this is an extension of the kitchen, so maybe we just have some storage over here. Yeah, we're gonna say that that's what that is. I think I might do all of the walls in the living room this beige color. Continue that from the kitchen. All right, we're gonna try to finish up this mudroom section. I think I just need like a half rug. Perhaps this one. I like that one. That helps tie in the browns and the blues in here. I suppose I should get those clutter things from laundry day. Is that it? I thought there was more. Gotta be something else I could put out here that kind of looks similar. I feel like this needs a sink. Maybe I'll add some plants in here. Or there's that thing that came with cottage living. I feel like that would make sense to have that out here. I could do this instead of cabinets. Maybe I'll do it the other way around. Now it just feels kind of empty. I don't know. I like how this looks. Maybe I should put like some sort of shelving unit over here. I feel like this would be the perfect thing to put out here, but it's so big. Ooh, I could do these to add some depth. I think that kind of works. I might just do these crates. Just add some random clutter things in here. Alright, I think that's probably as good as we're gonna get for this room. Just gonna add a light. I think we'll do this one. I think I'm happy with that. So let's move on to the kitchen. I want this to look very lived in. I want this to have a ton of stuff in here. There's more than enough counter space in here. So I do want to add like a ton of clutter. We'll put those there. And then move this over here. I'm going to use a bunch of stuff from the country kitchen kit as well, because I think that really complements this. Even though they are a little bit conflicting, I'm not sure how I feel about having two packs that are basically the same. So we filled it up pretty nicely, and there is still a few places where your Sims can cook, so I'm just going to add a few little potted plants and then probably call it good on the kitchen. I just realized that I totally forgot about curtains. Most of these windows can't even have curtains on them, at least the ones that I've done so far. Does that look weird? This one's broken. Just remembered these things, so I'm going to add this in here. I'm just going to rush through this hall section because I hate doing the entryway. I'm so bad at it. I don't want to do a big mirror here. I like how that looks. Maybe if I put something tall right here, like this. No, I feel like I need something else here. I think probably just the shoe rack will be enough. You know, I actually kind of like how that entryway looks. Usually I hate it. Now onto the living room. I've got kind of a rough layout here. And I think what I'd like to do is base the color scheme of the living room off of this basket. I really like the idea of the blue and the green. So I think that's what I'm going to base it off of. And I really like the blue of this couch, but I don't think I'm going to use these chairs. I think I want something that has more green to it. I want something brighter, like this color, but I want an armchair. This might be our only option. Kind of like this. It's a little bit brighter than I thought. I don't really have anything else that I like, so I wonder if this rug has any swatches that match this color scheme. Not really. So I think we'll just go with like a plain, subtle rug, and then maybe we'll do a bright color on the walls. Maybe we'll do this one sized up, kind of like that. This actually might be perfect. I don't know if it's too much though. It's the only thing that really combines the blue and the green, and I really want something else to tie them together. I don't think it's too bad. I actually kind of like that. Maybe I'll do a green shade. I'll grab a coffee table. There wasn't a coffee table in this. It just blends into the rug though. Maybe I'll do that. I never use this. Kind of gives enough like contrast. Maybe I should just change the color of the rug. I kind of like the idea of the rug being green and maybe these chairs being brown. Yeah, maybe I'll do a different chair though. I don't really like these ones. I also don't want this coffee table. Oh, good grief. Okay, this might be harder than I thought. Ooh, I could do these or this. They're a lot, but it kind of matches the couch. There aren't any plain brown chairs. Yeah, I think these are what I'm gonna go with. And then I really like this plain table. Now maybe I'll do a chest table over here. All right, I think a few plants to help tie in the green, and then we'll probably be done with the living room. All right, I switched out the bookcase for something that fit a little bit better in here. I added another hall table back here, and I've added a few plants. And then the last thing we gotta do is add some lights. I do want a floor lamp. This one's usually my go-to. I think I'll do the green one, and then we'll get an overhead light. We'll just do this one from Cottage Living, and then I think same thing in here. I'll add a small rug here. I think I like this plain brown one. And now I will add a trash can to the kitchen because I forgot. I really like this one from Snowy Escape. This is my favorite one. I wish they would add more trash cans. I know that's an odd request, but I want more trash. So we'll move on to the dining room because I didn't really finish this. I kind of skipped over it and forgot about it. This will be pretty easy since it's so small. And then I'm just going to put probably a painting just on this side. Do this one sized up. Yeah, we'll just do the default one. And then I want this thing from Cats and Dogs in this corner. And I'll do this tree in this corner. Then I want like a small plant over here. And that's it for the dining room. All right, we are getting there, slowly but surely. I think I'm gonna do all the bathrooms real quick, just kind of knock those out. Okay, so I did the bathroom for this room. And I went with a really dark theme, so I've decided to carry that into the bedroom as well. I kind of want to put that zebra rug in here. It doesn't really match the rest of the house, so maybe we won't. Yeah, I like this rug for in here. And then maybe we'll get some like cutesy decorations from Cottage Living. Kind of tie this back into the rest of the house. Maybe some old-fashioned like lamps. I was looking for wallpaper for this room and I just found a different swatch of this that I liked better. That looks so much better. I'm gonna have to redo this whole thing. That's much better. That's much more subtle and it matches the colors better. Okay, back to this room. I don't want to do this one. I don't think it stands out like too much. Definitely different than the rest of the house, but I think it kind of looks okay. Maybe I should just add another window over here. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else I could add in here. I think we're gonna call it good on this little goth room that we have. The office is the only thing left downstairs. I kind of like the idea of this being like a green room. I was gonna give him a really nice computer, but I think the one from Cottage Living is probably the most fitting. All right, I've added a bunch of clutter in here, and I really don't know what to do with the walls. I could do this. That's a lot. I wish I had a darker swatch for the wood. Although this does kind of goes. I might keep it. I feel like this is something that he would definitely have in his office. Alright, I think that's probably it for the office section. Let me kind of move on to the upstairs. I knew this was going to take a long time, but I didn't think that it was going to take this long. Alright, we're going to continue this wallpaper upstairs as well. Alright, we're going to do a similar thing up here as we did with the hall downstairs. I think I'm going to do this rug as well. Then I'll probably put this mirror up here in a dark brown. Pretty much all that can fit up here because of the doors. Put a painting up here. I like that. That's pretty much all that we can do for this section. I think I'll make this a blue bathroom. I don't think I like that. I think I'd rather have this over here. That looks okay. I kind of want to do this one instead. We'll do it in all white and then we'll fill it with like blue clutter. Alright, I think that bathroom looks pretty good. Very basic. Now we'll move on to the master bathroom. I might go for the same like blue that we have downstairs. I kind of like this tile. It ties in the blue and the black. I kind of like the idea of putting this big mirror on this side too. And I think I'm going to put 2 lights in here. Alright, I think that looks pretty decent. Now I'll just add some clutter to the countertops here. Alright, for the bedroom, I think we'll use this swatch. For the walls, I'm just gonna do this beige color. I think I'm gonna switch gears a little bit and make it just blue because the yellow was kind of throwing me off. Alright, I think that's gonna be it for the master bedroom. I don't think I'm happy with it, but I can say I'm losing steam. I've been doing this for almost 4 hours, so I'm kind of exhausted at this point. So I'm gonna try to rush through these last few rooms. Alright, I have finally finished this house. Alright, I have finally finished the last 2 bedrooms. For one of the bedrooms, I made like a twin boys room. Pretty simple. I'm not very good at decorating kids' rooms. But for the other room, I made this like a teenage girl's room, and I really like how this one turned out. It has more modern stuff in it than the rest of the house. I feel like that fits a teenager pretty well. And I'll probably bring somebody in here to change all of the lights so that they're all the same color. Now what I'm going to do with this is, I think I am going to put this on a smaller lot, landscape it that way, and upload it to the gallery as just the house in case you want just the house and not like the whole farm that we're gonna build in the next episode. So you'll have to go to the Sims 4 gallery if you want to see the finished version of just the house. And then in the next episode of this, we're gonna be doing the whole farm. So that is it. Let me know what you guys think. I hope you enjoyed this video, even if it is kind of a long one. I've been recording for over 4 hours, so I really appreciate you guys watching, and I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you all next time. Bye, everyone.